Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. So episode 15 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush just aired this past weekend, and it was filled with a lot of awesome references. First of all, I live in New Jersey, and the monsters that were shown in this episode were the Jersey Devils, an absolute cryptid icon of the state of New Jersey, so that was absolutely incredible to see. But what was more noteworthy was the actual monsters that was used by George Jersey in the duel against Udius, one of those monsters being a version of Black Luster Soldier. And so a lot of people this past week have asked me, does this mean that ritual monsters and rituals are in Go Rush now, or are in Rush Duel now, I should say, since Rush Duel only has fusions and maximums at the time of recording this video. And if you're not really watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush or keeping up with the anime, you hear Black Luster Soldier is in the show, and it's very safe to assume that, I guess, Rush Duels now have rituals. Well, the answer is no, not really. This, for all intensive purposes, was a pseudo-ritual summon, and what I mean by that is it really was a fake ritual summon. Now, the show paid really cool tribute to ritual monsters without actually introducing ritual monsters. And what I mean by that is the way this monster was summoned. This monster, by the way, is called Chaos Soul Jersey, Black Luster Soul Jersey, and that's just a pun on all of these different soldiers wearing jerseys. Jersey Devil also used a version of Penguin Soldier, he used a version of Cannon Soldier, and he used a version of the almighty Bean Soldier. So 4 really cool old monster references there. He even did some, burn damage with Cannon Soldier. Cannon Soldier and Penguin Soldier in Rush Duel, I'm 99% sure, have pretty much the same exact effect as their Master Duel OCG TCG counterpart. But it's weird seeing Black Luster Soldier as a vanilla monster, and that's the primary reason that rituals are not in the game, even though a ritual monster was used and a ritual spell card was used, and I think that's what made it very confusing. Not a ritual spell card, a spell card that acted very similarly to a ritual spell card that was not actually a ritual spell card. The spell card used to summon Black Luster Soul Jersey was Black Luster Jersey Chul, a reference right there to rituals, and the requirement is that you can activate this by sending 2 monsters you control to the graveyard, very similarly to how Yami Yugi summoned Black Luster Soldier in the debut duel it had against My Valentine. And the effect reads, special summon 1 Black Luster Soul Jersey from your hand face up to your field. During this turn, the monster special summoned by this effect gains 500 attack. Its attack inflicts piercing, and it cannot be destroyed by the effects of trap cards. So basically, if you summon it using this spell, it does get additional bonuses. It can do piercing, gains attack, and is immune to trap cards for the turn that it was summoned, but you still can summon this monster just by tributing 2 monsters on your field. So while this spell card acts exactly how a ritual spell would act, maybe without the exact requirements for sending the exact levels, right? I guess you could send 2 level 1 monsters to the grave to do this rather than needing 2 monsters totaling or above level 8, which is what Black Luster Soul Jersey is. It acts in a very similar way, and the chant that George Jersey used when he summoned Black Luster Soul Jersey was almost identical to the chant of the Pharaoh so many years ago when he first summoned this legendary warrior. So I thought it was a really cool tribute. It reminded me a little bit of when Gohei Yuka summoned a baseball version of Utopia, and then she ended up summoning a baseball version of Utopic Dragon. But much like how Utopia in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's was not an Xyz monster, Black Luster Soul Jersey is not a ritual monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And so no, the answer is rituals have not come to Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. But still, a really awesome reference in episode 15, a bunch of references to rituals, to a lot of the older cards, Black Luster Soldier, Penguin Soldier, Cannon Soldier, Bean Soldier, can't forget about that one. And all in all, the Rush Duel era anime continues to, in my opinion, really pay cool and consistent tribute to a lot of the cards that we remember growing up just in a slightly different variant. But guys, let me know what you think of this monster being added into Rush Duels and being animated in Go Rush. I think it's an awesome reference. And let me know if you think one day we will get rituals in Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Personally, this to me kind of tells me the opposite. I feel like if they were going to add rituals, this would have been the perfect time to do it. I mean, you are bringing in one of the most anime iconic ritual monsters ever, and to bring it back as a vanilla monster and have a spell card that acts very similar to how a ritual spell would act without actually calling it a ritual spell makes me think that there probably are no plans to ever bring rituals into Rush Duels. The forgotten method of Master Duel, if you will. But let me know your thoughts on that, and maybe you don't agree with me. I'm excited to talk to you about that down below in the comments. A special thank you to my Platinum tier patrons, Panther J, Blue Maiden 28, and Jarrett Buller, and to my Diamond tier patrons, Jesse Wood and Latrell Smith, and to my Egyptian God tier patrons, Ccapacappuuu and Syn Cloud. To everyone who supports me on Patreon, and to everyone who is a YouTube channel member, thank you so much. The extra support means the world to me, and it allows me to make videos on a semi-daily basis, and I am forever indebted to you guys. Seriously, thank you so much. And definitely check out my channel membership feature and my Patreon for some extra channel perks. And thank you guys all so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Be sure to check out my channel for some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime content, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.